So, didn't necessarily know it was a thing to check in every day, but you know what? Some people apparently are watching me, or at least one or two. There are always eyes on you, but anyway, where would I be celebrating the holidays, wherever it be to you? It is a good Friday for me, and I'm in my happy place with my family, smiling kids, smiling faces. Well, we're getting through it, because it is what it is. By the way, a real war is going on, but you wouldn't know about that because you listen to shroom kids who want to always say, oh, this is just a grid, it's not real. Okay, you come out here and you tell these soldiers who go and fight and die for real that it's not real. Bitch, you stupid. But do you? I picked the right crew for me, you know what I mean? I think some of you do. Anyway, salute to, Carolina, even though you lost. You still cool. And I'm still happy. How about that? Devil can't take my joy. And now, you know what? If it's not one thing, it's another. But but I'm good. I'm a DIY type of girl, so. The funny thing is, not to say it's a problem because you know what, like I said, I'm a DIY type of girl, so I'm going to see if I can fix it, okay? But if I don't fix it, well, I really kind of have fixed it because it's something I anticipated a year or two ago, so I'm covered, So it's funny how I think ahead like that, but yeah, you have people who tell me what I need to tell you, and if you need to read, I don't need a reading from you, but if others do, then do you. But please believe, I have never gotten a reading from any of these people, ever. Ask them who they're watching. The one is clever. So, anyway, when it comes to real war, whatever it be, whether it's on the grid or in the dimensions you see, I keep telling you, I chose, and I'm a part of a real legacy. I got the right family for me. May not be right for you. I'm not a part of the Hollywood crew. Just think, oh, there goes the birdie. Hello, baby. You are flying your butt off. You went right up there. How do I do that? Well, it's mom and dad always reminding me that they're here. And hubby, too, because you know what? I give enough credit? I hope I do. But if I haven't said it before, I chose wisely for me, and I thank my husband, my real husband, I really do, because if it wasn't for him, I couldn't extend this legacy of being the eternal military brat, and I am so good with that. I don't ever have to get married, my friend. I got benefits to the end. What are you talking about? That's why some people want to come and bed me, wed me. Nah, put me on an insurance policy, then knock me out for a fee. Oh, honey, my daddy and my mommy and my hubby was never going to let you do that to me. You stupid. I told you. You feed the MPs right, your family for life. That's why I wasn't going to let some of you try to fleece them like you've done everyone else, right? How's that Bitcoin money going? Bet it ain't going to come. Somebody took your money and y'all still waiting on some, but you know what? You need to be smart. You should have been smart. That's why I chose... Yeah, me too. I gotta go to the commissary in a minute. But I chose the right people for me because I don't just... I'm like a narcissist who thinks it's all about me, I don't need anybody else. You are stupid. Everybody needs somebody. No man or no woman is an island. And I've never been an island, even when I've been by myself. Even though sometimes I chose to hang around the wrong people. Trust me, when it comes to my really truly internal health and wealth, I have an automatic, what you call it? It's like a switch that, it'll click in like, that's not it. I told you, mom and dad be watching over me, but y'all don't believe in God because you really didn't have real parents, so it seems. And now you mad at me because I showed you, and you don't know what to make of me, so you think I make everything. And I just started drinking coffee, by the way. So it's not the coffee, okay? I just started drinking coffee today. My first coffee today. I got a grande because I'm grand. Yes, I am. Anyway, it is, that's right, it is national, thank you, sir, because you just reminded me, it is National Vietnam Veterans Day. And I want to shout out to you guys, because the fact that this government still won't give you your pay, the fact that some of y'all are still being held up by the VA, that is shameful. And this is not a white, black, blue, or green thing. This is a bad government thing. I used to think with my husband that it was just, totally just racist. Like, you really want to, you really trying to like stop the black soldiers, and because there's one thing ironically on Instagram that I've got maybe about 1 million likes by now, which was really a repost from somebody else that talked about the black Vietnam veterans and stuff like that and what they went through, and that was true. But the fact that that's all some of you focus in on, because this is what I also know is true. Racism is real. Racism has been here, but you're not going to kill it doing the same old things, or I'm not even having that fight today. But right now, I want to speak directly to the USA, the people who are in governmental power, that it's not about the color, it's about you. You know you're fucked up with the shit that you do. That's why I say, I don't care who you choose, I'm out of it. This is your country now. Choose whoever you want to, but you better hope you don't choose somebody that enacts the purge, because if they enact the purge, I know some people that's gonna go ham. But no, and that's why and that's why I am what I am, because somebody who really understands war and peace need to be that nice creamy feeling that says, wait, hold up, cease fire for a second, let's focus, let's think. When we were in Columbia, South Carolina at the VA, and I saw this old white man who hadn't got his VA benefits, I realized that's when our own government stinks. You are literally waiting for these soldiers to die. You're keeping the money for yourself. Why? Why do politicians make so much money and very few, if any of them, have never served a second in the military? But you're going to tell military folks what to do. The nerve of you. It's the audacity for me. See, I don't listen to him. It's getting ready to come through. I listen to him before I would listen to any of you. And that includes in the entertainment industry too. The fact that some of you industry heads, you gatekeepers, you do, like I said, I don't listen to somebody like that before I listen to any of you. The fact that, you know what? I know my dad, my mom, and my hubby and his crew have literally, they probably protected me from you, because, at a certain point when I realized what was really happening, I was like, you know what? And there goes a fist just automatically balling up again. And, oh yeah, by the way, shout out to this talk. Yeah, I caught every nuance, my friends. Bitch, I got you. Let that go where it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? All sorrows aren't sorrows, and all teams aren't your teams. But the one thing I do know, I don't need to fake for dreams. My integrity can outclass 1 billion of you. So listen, if there was truly a jewel that these people would want to serve, it wouldn't be you. Ask nothing. I'm just gonna eat this cake. By the way, so you're the dragon. I love dragons. Anyway, I suggest people take their racism and their classism and what whatever problem or issue they have today, especially when it comes to me. And again, I'm telling you, how you gonna come to me when I can read you with your own legacy and your history, when I know more about your history than you do? But that's what makes you jealous. That's why you're jealous of me. That little darky girl can kill you dead. I have a variety of ways. But I'm just kidding, right? In my mind, I hear Silent Night all the time. By the way, not the Muddy Cuddy Silent Night. I'm talking about the Silent Night back in 1984. Let's make that clear. The Stroomy kids, they ain't here. You don't mess with the truth, but I do. You're different, my dear. And that goes for Muddy Marcus. How are you? And Robin too. Is why when I was friends to you all, and that's the part. Like, wow, if you turn on friends like that, see, and these babies. I see these babies come in, and that's why Mom said. That's why Mom. I'm surprised Godmommy crew hasn't come in yet, but Mom says, the babies have come in, and that's it. These babies need a role model, and you're it. I know you don't want to be, but look at who they're looking at. No one in the industry, no one in politics, none of these people are what they need. They need balance, and there's no balance there. There's no balance on radio. There's no balance on TV, and everybody's lying. Everybody. No one's on their true square unless they're square for the devil. You want to play with the devil? Okay, let's go. Mommy says, pull back, yo. We don't do that no more. I'm just going to sit here and drink my coffee and, oh yeah, Daddy's Girls. That's what that was. I just need to tell you one thing about Daddy's Girls. We will beat the fuck out of you. Please don't think we can't. It's amazing what we can do. Tomboys who are Daddy's Girls. We're not afraid of any of you. Someone says the eyes. The eyes never lie, right? And real recognizes real. So what the fuck were you doing? And what's your deal? Even gang stalkers die. Who's trying to Jay Shetty me? What if I called up that Shiva energy and pointed it at you? Just what exactly would Shiva do? Ooh, is that there really are some things that you can't learn in a book or learn from some gurus, or you can't get masters and PhDs on this. It's an experience, it's an energy, it's an integrity, and I keep telling you, that's what makes so many people jealous of me, because no matter how many years they study or how much they lie, they still can't be me. And until the day you die, you will see that I was always better than you and was always going to be, because I'm bona fide, am what I am. And that is the never-ending story. And that is your Easter sermon for today. I didn't expect that, but I really didn't. I really wasn't going to say anything today, but all the pretty girls. I am pretty. Somebody thinks so. Shout out to all the pretty girls. Shout out to all the pretty men. Shout out to all the handsome men. Shout out to everybody, my friends. Shout out to all the people who are really good at art, who are struggling to find your place and your part in this world. Shout out to people who, I see you, sister. Veterans. Soldiers, real ones. Always know I'm with you to the end. You will always be my friend. Thank you. That's it. It's different when it's real. Anyway, you know the deal. Just doing me. I represent my family. Hashtag the y'all daughter. Naturally me.